Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful women around the world. Firstly, being a senior person in a family, honestly, it's not really easy. In fact, the responsibility melted on you. In fact, the boys tends to take all the responsibilities the most, because even if a girl is the eldest in the family and a guy follows, I'm telling you, that guy will have more responsibility than that of the girl. And meanwhile, check out this really obvious news. It's a Nigeria businessman officially gives up his position as the first son. This guy wrote a letter, maybe because of the regular occurring of the family problem. So he decided to be like, okay, see, I cannot deal with this anymore. Please, I'm no longer the first child. So he wrote a letter officially claiming that it's not the first child anymore. He said, I think it will be time saving if I avoid the unusual plenary pleasantries and jump straight into the purpose of this letter, and I hope you will be kind enough to accord this letter as dispassionate assessment. After years of deep reflection, I have come to the conclusion that the position of first son increases my family problem. The position is a total liability to me, a setback, and a thorn in my flesh. Hence, I am writing to formally inform you that I have renounced my position as your first child in the family, and I am willing to allow my immediate younger brother, Ekena, to take over the position, if he so desire. By this letter, I am also relinquishing all my entitlement and inheritance as your first son to Ekena and Victor, and they are free to treat all this entitlement as they wish. I will therefore plead that going forward, I shall no longer be addressed as the first son of your family. I am willing to become the last born if possible. Thank you for your understanding. that is when you come from a family where you know that your father don't have any kind of property or nothing at all to show for you being the first son. But let us be frank, if his father was like a very wealthy man, come on, man, you can't say he's giving up that first son. But maybe his father just had maybe 2-3 plots of lands and just one small house, and they are bashing him, come and do this every time, home meeting, all those time. Man, being the first boy is not easy. Well, I really feel the pain. I myself, I'm a first boy in my family, though there's not much responsibility. I thank God, no much responsibility, but some certain kind of things that I want to do, I'll be like, no, I'm the first child, I cannot be doing this. Man, I feel what this guy is feeling. Maybe I kindly leave your comment below if you support what or let me ask this question. Is there any kind of benefit from God to firstborn, being the first child, being the firstborn? Is there any kind of special blessing God usually gives to first sons? Please also leave your comment below. And this is coming from Reno on Mercury. You know, Reno always have something to say. He said, dear men, never say happy birthday to your parents with a text and to your girlfriend with an alert. It's an evil recipe. Flip it. Send the text to your girlfriend and the alert to your parents. Money spent on a girlfriend attracts no blessings. Yeah, it's true. Money spent on a girlfriend attracts no blessing at all. So rather, why not spend? Like I always advise. But it's impossible. Man must spend on girlfriend or yes, so man must spend on girlfriend or man must spend on girlfriend, guys. But at least if you must spend on girlfriend, let's make sure you also give your mother and parents too. Always make sure. Don't ever. Always make sure you give your mother or your even if they have, just try as much as possible to buy them one or two things. I am telling you the truth. It's truly a blessing. Blessing do comes from those kind of things that you do. And check out this news of police who recently rescued underage girls. So police rescue underage girls lured into prostitution in Ogun State. Say in an operation coordinated by Area Commander Ota, the police team, upon credible intelligence, received that minors were being recruited from other states and used as commercial sex workers at Collab Hotel in Italy. Ota stormed the said hotel at about 8 p.m. where the 22 teenage whose age between 10 and 14 were rescued. So police stormed the hotel at about 8 p.m. where the 22 teenagers whose age were between 10 and 14 years were rescued. On interrogation, the girls narrated how they were lured from their respective village in Akwa Ibom State to come to Ogun State with the promise to employ them as sales girls in a restaurant or supermarket, only for them to get to Lagos and transfer to a brethren in Ogun State as commercial sex workers. They narrated further that they were deprived of using phones or any communication device, therefore making it impossible for them to reach out to their parents or relatives. The manager of the hotel, one Isaac, 33, and 10 other female suspects were also arrested during the operation. Wow. This is the confusing part about this report that I don't like. You paraded the teenage girls, show their face like criminals, and yet the manager of that hotel and 10 other males suspects were not paraded. Their face are not being shown. Nigeria police, you not get sense, oh? Hey? You not get sense, oh? You paraded the teenagers. You paraded the teenagers, showing their face. And meanwhile, the suspects, you didn't even show their face. So what is the logic behind this? And after you have rescued them, will they be rehabilitated? Between the age of between 10 to 14. Of course, we commend the police, but don't you think they should have done more? Why parading the ladies now, the teenagers showing their faces? And this kind of places is where you will see Baba Ijesha always going to. Says he loves. Okay, well, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. So guys, let's move forward and let's talk about Peruzzi's issue. Peruzzi has been accused of beating up a man who was trying to beg over a situation that happened in Lagos. So according to the video, of course, should I just share? Yeah, the video that I'm showing you guys. So there was a little accident and the driver involved or kind of like injured a lady. So Peruzzi was trying to fight for the lady, say that the driver must take that lady to a hospital. Well, the people who were around that situation, of course, you know, Nigeria love to take videos whenever they see this kind of accident or anything. The first thing they reach out to is their phones to snap and to take pictures. So Peruzzi wasn't happy that some of them were holding phones. So apparently Peruzzi knocked out one guy's teeth out. So I think let me play you some of the clips. This guy explaining exactly what happened.
You know, to record it and that was how I got this video. So they started assaulting the driver and saying stuff like he's going to pay, and yeah, normally we knew he was going to pay for damages, yeah, but they got physical and they started hitting him. So if you watch the video, it got to a part where at the end of the video where you hear Peruzzi say, "You the video Abi." So he was talking to a friend of mine. It wasn't me. He didn't notice I was with my camera too. So as he noticed my friend was with his camera, he went to him. They punched him. He and Mr. Layo, what is that guy's name? They began to assault that my friend. They even punched him and he lost a tooth. So as was he lost a tooth, and we began to demand that they treat him. And
Peruzzi, you have to take it easy, but you guys who always love reaching out to your phones first, why didn't you assist on the whole issue and try to calm it down? Instead, you are reaching out to your phone. And also, Peruzzi, you shouldn't have acted that way. Other things happen though, but I cannot be, playing you the entire tape. So let's move forward. This one's coming from a well-known Nigeria, and this is what he said. He said, "What I know is women that likes you genuinely won't bill you unnecessarily. I can't overstress these guys would date obvious gold diggers and be complaining about them, not actually liking them on the long run. What did you expect, G? Same way when if you like a babe, you won't mind spending on her." Exactly. If you are out there dating a gold digger who is unnecessarily asking your money, guy, complain. If you know exactly what you want, either just to knock and just go, then don't complain that a lady is over asking your money. No. The truth is that, like the guy said, a woman who likes you won't unnecessarily be placing bill on you. Know that. You know that now. A woman who likes you won't unnecessarily be placing any kind of bill on you. So know that and know peace. Well, check out this video. Two men fighting over again in Enugu. I've covered about this thing separately. You don't need to fight over anyone. Guys, young kings, learn. You don't need to fight over anybody. You don't need to. And meanwhile, that girl is out there with another guy, going out there with another guy. And this one is coming from former baby Ninja housemate Catherine. She said, "While some women are searching for a rich husband, I am focusing on being a rich wife. Watch and learn." This girl, there are people who just come out to say things that they are not doing. This particular Catherine, for those of you who know her very well, she's currently married to a very old white man. Well, of course, why would Catherine be getting married to a old white man? This is the same Catherine who went into Bibi Ninja house and was banging anyhow. So guys, I don't know. And she's not saying that you girls, you learn from her. It said, "Why some women are searching for a rich husband, I am focusing on being a rich wife. Watch and learn." Myself, I'm seriously confused. And this one's coming for Black Bones. He said, "One artist that left me outside his gates one time, they find Collab now. Go collaborate with your gate man out there." So it's coming for Black Bones. Well, nobody knows tomorrow, guys. If you can assist, try to assist. And I think, let us be frank. Even if person doesn't assist you, that doesn't mean he's not assisting other people. But I think the approach is really key. If you know you cannot assist anyone, just try as much as possible to make that person understand you. If he doesn't understand you, then you can bullshit that person. But there are some people that will completely ignore you. I think that is bad. That means you are leaving some kind of hatred on that person's mind who you don't want to assist. Not is that you knowingly don't want to assist that person, but try to let that person understand the situation. And those of you who will have someone's in mind, who will hold someone grievances in mind simply because that person refused to assist you, sit down and think about it. Sit down and think about the fact that, okay, based on this guy doesn't want to assist me, that doesn't mean that he's not assisting other people. It doesn't mean that that person will assist you. You will get your own wiper one day. I have that kind of problem. I've assisted some people, and meanwhile, I'm not able to assist some others. The few people that I cannot assist, or the many people I cannot assist, will see me as a bad person. Meanwhile, I'm assisting other people. If I cannot assist you, doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. It's just that I don't have everything to give to everybody. That's just how it is. And let's talk about, is prostitution good? Like, is there any kind of excuse into Ashawo work? Can anybody tell you, okay, this is the reason why, this is the genuine reason why I'm doing Ashawo work? Can you accept that? And the reason why I'm bringing this, I want to talk about model, this Nigeria tribal mark model at Day22 versus in Nigeria personality Coca. So Coca said this the other day. She said, it's actually crazy how this generation have, in a sense, normalized prostitution. I am not on a normal high horse or anything, but if we are being honest, or that the Destiny's Child independent women generation were scammed, I'm trying to be objective. But that means she's just saying that there's no excuse into prostitution. Well, that didn't go well with Day22, the tribal mark model, who is in that line though. Currently, she's in that line, and the reason why she says she's doing that story because she's finding it hard to survive. She said, "What? This generation normalized prostitution or made it. Y'all see that there's nothing wrong with it. If they have a legit reason doing it, as if it's that easy to be an independent in this goddamn country. This lady judged as F, and she said she's not on the normal high horse, contradicting herself. Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you think there's honest reasons for somebody, for a sex worker to be like, okay, I'm doing this because of this. I'm doing this Ashawo work because of this. Do you think there's anything genuine reasons for any lady to say that she's doing this because of this? Kindly leave a comment below. And to end this video, you guys know this AKA. Well, I usually call him Aka, because AKA, if you want to pronounce AKA, is Aka. Aka, who is a South Africa musician. You know, his girlfriend, few weeks ago, allegedly committed suicide after she jumped from a story building. Well, now the news is coming up again. People are saying that yes, it seems like AKA was really being abusive. So they are saying that it's either AKA is directly involved with that girl passing, or is the cause of it. Because pictures were released of AKA breaking down a door trying to get to this girl, and after that this girl was taken to the hospital. So we don't understand the situation, but it seems like very soon the police might start investigating it. Well, other people are trying to bring some other story in. They are saying that the girl was a drug addict and AKA was trying to rescue the girl. That was how she broke down the door. So many connected story. I mean, well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed.